In this presentation, I will explain the concept of the for loop, while loop, and do while loop in Java. This control structure is widely used in programming because it allows developers to repeat tasks efficiently and systematically. Today, we will discuss what a for loop, while loop, and do while loop is, how it functions, and how it applied in Java programs. What is a loop? A loop is a programming mechanism that enables a block of a code to run multiple times automatically. Instead of manually writing repeated instructions, a loop performs this repetition for you, making your code cleaner, shorter, and more efficient. What is a for loop? A for loop is a loop structure used when the number of repetitions is known in advance. It is commonly used for counting, iterating through sequences, and performing repetitive tasks in a controlled manner. So, here is the Java program we will discuss today. This program calculates the square of number from 1 to 7 using a for loop. First, we have public class for loop example. In Java, all programs are written inside classes. Here's for loop example. Is the name of our class, and the keyword public this means this class is accessible from anywhere. Next, we have the main method is the main method. Public class static void main open string braces args blocks. This method is the entry point of our program. When we run the program, the code inside the main method is executed first. And the first line inside main is system system.out.println println square of number from 1 to 7. One to 7. This line print a message to inform the user what the program is going to do. Now, let's examine the for loop. For loop in Java has three main parts. There's our parts initialization. This int num equal 1. This is the initialization. And the condition is the num is less than less than equal to 7, this is the condition. The loop will continue running as long as this condition is true. And the increment, this num++, after each iteration, the value of num increases by 1. This means the loop will repeat for number 1 through 7. And inside the loop, we calculate the square of the number with int square equal num times num. Here's we multiply num by itself and store the result in the variable square. Then we print the result using system.out.println open parenthesis the square of plus num plus is plus square. This display the current number and its square on the screen. And when we run the program, the output will be, let's see, and as you can see, the for loop efficiently repeated the for loop efficiently repeated the same calculation for each number from 1 to 7 without writing multiple lines of code. In conclusion, loops are essential in programming for performing repetitive tasks efficiently. In this example, we use a for loop to calculate and display the square of number from 1 to 7. Understanding loop will help you write cleaner, more efficiently code in Java. Next, let's look at the while loop. Here's a program that adds number starting from 5 until the sum reaches 30. A while loop is used when we want to repeat a block of a code as long as condition is true, but we might not know in advance how many times it will run. In this example, the loop continues as long as sum greater than 30. Inside the loop, we add the current number to the sum and increase the number 5. The output will be adding number starting from 5 until the sum reaches 30. Adding 5, adding 10, adding 15, and final sum 30. Notice how the loop stops automatically when the sum reach the 30. Finally, let's discuss the do-while loop. Here's a program that performs a countdown from 3 to 1. A do-while loop is similar to a while loop, but the key difference is that the code inside do-while loop is always execute at least once, even if the condition is false. In this program, we start with countdown equal 3. This. Inside the loop, we print uh, the current countdown number and decrease it by 1. The loop repeat while countdown greater than 0. After uh, after the loop finishes, we print times out. We print times up. As you can see, the output will be countdown starting timer 3, timer 2, timer 1, and times up. Bam. As you can see, the loop executed 3 times and then ended gracefully. So the for loop is the best when we know exactly how many times we want to run the loop. The while loop is useful when we continue looping based on a condition and may not know the number of iterations. And the while loop ensures that the codes run at least once before checking the condition. Understanding these loops allows you to write cleaner and more efficient program in Java. Choosing the right loop for the task help you avoid repetitive code and makes your program easier to maintain. So that's all. Thank you for watching this tutorial on Java loops. Happy coding!